and straight away we've Bleakfalls Barrow is just literally the internet is going to be shit from the beginning with no mods on, so there is no mods on this. The point, it's just so much easier doing it this way without cheating, and it's been probably die straight away. Now I think I've already been to this place, and it's actually pretty cool because it's one called, don't know what it's called, Bone Chill Passage. Now I have been here before. I kind of lose track on all of the places to go. We've got a wolf just right there, so I'll take care of the snow wolf. Now, a lot of these places you find not bad, not a bad place to go. It looks like there's a mammoth, skeleton, another dead body. Can't get down there. I know for sure you can't get down there because I've done it before. There's another wolf. And this one's an ice wolf. So I'm leveling up, and all I'm going to be doing for leveling up is stamina, so I can collect more stuff. Got some skeletons. Now, if you see skeletons that are lighter on colour, they're the ones you can search. These ones that are darker, you can't actually search. So there's a tip for you if you see any skeletons like that. There's another one down here. Ooh, it's empty. What the fuck? And there's a skull. There's a lot of them. Yeah, so that's basically a tip for you. If you see any skeletons that are lighter in colour, or one's darker in colour, like this one who has his hand out, pray to the Lord. They're the ones you can't actually search. So, you know, sorry about that. Just trying to turn the room down. But yeah, they're the ones you can't actually search. And we're outside going up to the dragon. Hopefully I can take this dragon out. Haven't got much. I have no bow ammo at all. And because we haven't seen the dragons, we haven't done the mission yet, there won't actually be any dragons around here. So, if you want to get word walls a lot easier, just make sure you go and do the mission. What the fuck? We've got a tower over there as well. But we don't want to do that one yet. We want to do that cave over there. And we got a chest, a boss chest, a garnet, 71 gold, iron sword of sparks, not bad, and hide boots. Got some wolf pelts I want to get. Skeleton over here. That just looks like a prop skeleton. So yeah, if you want to do all sorts of like anything to do with searching for boss chests or word walls, make sure if you know where the word walls are, make sure you go and get them first. Yep, level 3 now. I'm alright. I'm alright to just run up there, get everything I need, and that's it. We've got snowberries there, ingredients. Very cool ingredients. There's the start of Bone Chill Cave. Well, it's actually technically called the Ice Caves because it's got ice caves instead of Nordic ruins or caves, normal caves. There's Bleakfalls Barrow over there, and over there is the little island where there is a treasure chest, but we haven't got the map for it yet, so it won't respawn there. And we're gonna go straight for this cave. There's Helgen, we just escaped Helgen. Barbus is another mission where you find a dog on the road and you become a vampire. I hate vampires. Ooh, we got a wolf. Great water grotto. Where's it going? Oi! Oh, in your face, you little bastard. I love exploring Skyrim. I explore it all the time, especially when I'm doing videos that not many people do. And the thing I love about exploring Skyrim is you find a lot of treasure. You upgrade quite a lot, and you don't have to actually do any of the missions. There's coin purse here. So there's another propped skeleton tree trunk. Let's go a grey water grotto. And I have got chats on, live chat on, so if you do want to chat to me and you want to talk about anything, you can, or if you need help with anything on the game, just give it a shot and I will try my best to help you out. I'm not really that great at this game, but I do have a few tips on how to get new weapons and how to do blacksmith up. So this looks like a cool cave. It's got an opening. It's probably going to be a short one. And Greywater Grotto, there is a side mission that you have to do on here. And it's actually pretty cool. I've done it before. Give us a sec anyway, because I need to put my pad on charge. I've already done this one before, and it's a great place to go. I'm not too sure if there's a unique item in it, but I pretty much know that one of these caves has a unique item that you can only get out of that cave, and it respawns differently. So yeah, it respawns differently, so you can find it, I should say, in any of the caves. But we've got a nod over here. Oh, it's a bandit instead. Minor health, iron dagger. I'll take it because I can sell them. And I usually take lightweight items just to sell to get my speechcraft up. So we're gonna head down here. And always make sure you take wolf pellets because they build up leather. And with the leather you can actually make armor. And once you make leather armor, that'll build up your blacksmith. Ooh, fucking wolf. Ooh, what a kill cam. So yeah, you build up leather and stuff like that through doing this. Bandit. Lockpick. Got a chest. Steel battle axe. Not really that good. Resist shock. I'll take it anyway because I'll just probably sell that shit. So there's not really much to greywater grotto. Sometimes you can come into a cave and it just be as short as this, but it's still sort of like cool that it's a ice cave as well as a normal cave box. Look, and it just faded over time. So one last look at greywater and then we're out. And you can see that I'm using magic as well as sword, just to make it a little bit easier. It's a lot more better to use a sword, one-handed sword at the beginning of the game because it'll just upgrade it. I do love to use bow and arrow, but I haven't got a bow at the moment. Well, I haven't got any arrows from the bow. We've got a tower over here, which is probably going to be a bandit's hideout, or it could be one of the guard towers that are planted around Skyrim. And they do that quite a lot. They plant a lot of guard towers, but we've got another cave over there, so I'm going to do the cave and then I'm going to do the tower, and then we're going to go to Bleakfalls Barrow and then Whiterun after we've been to Riften. Maybe we should do tower. Tell us what tower is. Newgrad. So the cave's over there somewhere, south of us. It's probably up on that mountain. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I know this place. So there's like bandits in this place, and they basically got hired to cart dead bodies around. And that's why that boat's there. There's also another place where you actually find out a little bit about it. And we've got a mage. See if we can get him from here. Randa. That is one of the side missions bandits out.
Are you prepared to...
Do you ever shut up? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take that because you can sell it to one of them. Just to... Fuck them. Where is she? Oh, him. Alright, so we can climb up there, so I might as well just climb up and go up and kill him. There's no point fucking running around trying not to kill him. Fuck you! So I'll get some arrows from this. And a hunting bow already. I'll take the hunting bow because that's a lot more powerful than the long bow that I've got. Should be a dude up here. Maybe not. I'm not even fighting you. Let's try for a long shot with the bow. And I haven't got eagle eye, so eagle eye won't work. Right in the face. You bitch. Fuck off. Conjuring, that is made for iron locks and stuff like that, so you can actually use them straight away. I tend not to use them at all. The reason why is when I get iron ingots, I tend to make a lot of nails and hinges, so I can just go into my house once I've built my house and just basically just make all that shit up. Now there is a glitch in Whiterun that you can do, unless they've patched it now. I will try it out, but if it doesn't work, then I know it's been patched. Because Bethesda did patch a lot of Skyrim, but they didn't patch Skyrim PS3. That had a lot of bugs in it, where you would just fall through the map at times for no reason. So we've got 3 different ways to go. I'm gonna try
someone
this
there.
way. Sneak attack ×2. There is someone else there. Pirate King of Abyssine.
Must be my imagination.
I ain't got a clue where this bitch is. Ah,
What was
that's
that?
why. She's upstairs. She only just spotted me. Right in your fucking pussy. So lockpick, I'm just picking up lockpicks like no tomorrow. There's another wooden door there. But the thing I want to do is have a look around everywhere. Wolf Queen Volume 2. I can pick that up. Ooh. I want to take that pickaxe. We've got broom girls, blue dress, boys, red dress. There is compass, which is sweet. We've got 8 gold there. Brief history of the Empire. Find these books easily. That Young Girl and the Sea Ghost is a real good read. I recommend reading it if you ever come into this game. We've got some ingredients. Minor claws, rabbit. Note that we really want. So, but let's have a look at the armor. It is 27 for this guy, and my appeal is 27, the same as iron armor. So it's pretty much not worth getting right now, the iron armor. Alright, so that's the way we came before. Great. Moved out of the way. So it showed a kill cam. They didn't do shit. Now it did. So you can actually, yo dog, what's up, man? You can actually use arrows as a distraction to get the enemies to turn around, or whoever's, you know, there. So nothing in there. Yeah, what's up, man? actually want to look through these wooden doors. Ooh, we've got a chest here. Gold, I'm just grabbing gold. Seriously, dude? You think ice is gonna beat me?
Time to end.
Hawk and love, and I don't think. Yeah, I'm just doing Skyrim. It's been a while since I've done it, and I love this game. It's awesome. And I was meant to keep up with the series of Exploring Skyrim, where I just like run around everywhere, looking at caves. But I missed quite a lot of caves in my other videos. So I wanted to do it again so people know where I've been, and to make sure I've explored everything. So we've got a bar area here, and we've got opening to Skyrim. Door working. It's very unusual to come into a place like this and have a lot of bandits running around. Usually there's only about 10 of them.
Time to
Didn't do shit, did you, bro? So he's got bucket. I love coming into like these places because there's always a practice dummy with a wooden shield and a wooden sword, but you never actually get a chance to make anything to do with wooden swords or wooden shields. It'd just be hilarious if like one of your daughters or your sons comes running up at you with a fucking wooden shield. Like, Daddy, I want to come and follow you. Alright, so it's a depth lock. I'm gonna try it like at least about 4 times. Straight away. The depth locks are just like bullshit. Probably gonna. There's no one around, so. We got Infaming Wars, that actually is a quest. But we're not doing quests at all. Not at the moment. Mr. Agvar, that is actually a horse you can get. Barizia, Charles of Sin, Alyssa, Ranicus and Bola. That is another weird one. That is actually a priest god. Priest god, I mean one of the gods of mayhem in this. There's quite a lot of gods. There's one that depicted himself as a dragon to defeat Eldrin, you know, the World Eater. Right, so that's pretty much for this fucking tower place. I am gonna try and get to that cave. Right, I've already been, shit, I'm getting lost here. Just looks like he's spreading his legs, dirty bastard. Yeah, so that's pretty much for this. We've got one cave over there, like I said before, that we're gonna do. Probably gonna take us round upwards. Yep, we're going up. So hopefully I can make it up there. And no chance I'm not going to make it up there. Fuck's sake. This is one thing I hate about this game is they make you climb fucking mountains just to get to one place. But sometimes you can't get to them, so I'm not going to bother with that one. Can't see. Maybe I can climb up that way. But I'm not too sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can climb up this way, so. Because like every road in this game leads to like different caves and stuff. But sometimes if you're impatient like me and can't be asked like running around everywhere, you try to glitch it by just like climbing up mountains and shit. And I'm not patient for that, so. Come on, you fuck. I do it all the time and then I get stuck myself, like landing on fucking rocks. Come on. My woman's just loose there. What are you doing, man? Oh shit. Oh, you fucking bitch. There we go, we're going that way. There we go, we'll find the cave that's over here. And that is part of the Tamriel, where we can't actually get to yet. Or we can't get there because we haven't got the mod to Beyond Skyrim. And I think it's only out for the PC, I'm not too sure. But here we are, we're at the cave. As soon as you see like standing stones like this, you know you're at the entrance.
Never should have come here.
Oh, suck a dick, man. Self-freeze. Thanked him. Actually, this is where I think stuff of fear, I'm taking that. Where there is a mission you have to do. Take any ingredients you can, man, and just take them. Because you're more likely gonna get some unique items. Oh. Let's get spell wards. I think this is the only place you find spell wards. And they're just like different kind of bandits, really. They're a lot more stronger, but. So there was a spell on that gate. So there's an entrance place to go there, but I want to go up and explore like, this place. And what I like about this place is it feels like a forest inside a cave. Oh, fuck off, bitch. I'm just gonna build up stamina so I can carry more shit to sell. And I've got another Staff of Fury, which I'm gonna take. Well, what I should say, it feels like a city buried underground. And that's pretty much what this place is. It's a city buried underground and shit. And it's very nice to come to places like this. You know, we've got another person there, but I don't know where he is. Norris Lock, so that should be easy if I didn't break my pick lock. So we've lockpicked that and we've got alchemy lab, but because we're in combat, I can't use it, and he's actually somewhere over there. So actually, let's go down before we go that way. Ash. Let's see what this was. Ash pile. It was a chicken. So yeah, they've been camping here, but we've got iron mace of zapping and lifting leather boots. Let's see what they have. I'm definitely wearing them because carry weight goes up by 25 points, but it's technically like 15, 10. Depends on your level. Alright. Alright. That's alright, bro. So yeah, that is probably... Oh, fucking spider! Jesus! I fucking hate you. Oh, got a big one. Frostbite spiders can do a lot of damage, especially giant ones like that. But they're actually technically called ice spiders. So, ooh, looks like there's an area up top. Oh fucking hell!
Please cut me down. Watch it!
So that's
Thanks for getting me out of that. Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here. Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it. Bashnag cursed me. I can't cast a spell to save my life right now. I'll have to wait until the way out is safe. Please, let me know if it seems safe to leave.
Right, just let me go and kill this fucking spider and then I'll let you out. Because that's the first time I've ever met this one. It literally is. I have heard that there was a mission.
I just need to get out of here and recover. I'm too weak right now. Between the spiders and the coven, I'd be dead before escaping Bashnag's circle of mages. Well, they live here. They made it pretty clear that I'm no longer welcome.
Necromancer.
I am, and I don't want to hear your moral judgments about it either. I wouldn't have had to study in secret in the old days. I'm too weak right now. Between the spiders and the coven, I'd be dead before escaping the cave. These are no dainty college mages. Bashnag has the skill of a magister and the mind of a warlord. This is a dangerous bunch. They're good company. If you want to study necromancy in peace, though. My daughter was sent to the orphanage there when I stood accused of illegal necromancy. I had no choice. Run or die. I joined with Bashnag then, but I thought of Savella every day, so I snuck off hoping to find and steal away with her. Only she was gone. Shipped away to another orphanage or adopted, or... I didn't know what else to do, so I came back, hoping nobody noticed I left.
So
All right,
what we gotta do is pretty much help her by killing everyone.
Someone there.
So let's kill everyone and get her out of here, and then we might actually have some money or another side mission. So there's just, oh, there's a boss chest, and there he is.
That it? That your best?
Dude, you're not doing jack shit anymore. How about that? You like that? Yeah, thought so, fucking bitch. Bash necked. Right, so we have actually got some ancient Nordic armor. We're gonna take that. And minor archer, we're gonna take that, we're gonna take that and that. Leave the out of war magic. Take that. And just in here is a boss chest. Hunting Bow of Dismay. No, I'm gonna take that and the spell of healing. I'll sell the spell of healing anyway. But we've killed Bashnat. You can actually go against him early, well, later on. You actually find him in Riften, and he says, do you want to fight me? You don't stand a chance or something, and then you end up fighting him and killing him. So we've pretty much done this, like everything in here, and the cool ass side mission of a necromancer.
I won't be myself for some time. I just need to get Bashnag cursed me. Thank you. When I find my daughter, it will be thanks to you.
So we'll follow her back out. Because there's a chest there. Let's get this chest. Get the gold. Fuck the iron shield. We'll just follow her out. She'll lead us the way out anyway. But that is kind of interesting. We found a necromancer. There's a fox over there. It looks like they were experimenting on people, as well as killing animals to test if it would actually work. You know, the necromancer's magic, bringing back the dead. But it actually looks like it didn't work, so they... And there is Ysgramor. He is the Nordic king, as you can see. The cave, we've done that. I don't know if she'll give us anything. I don't think she will. But, you know, it's worth seeing what she gives us. So that is the end of that part. There's Riverwood. We're gonna head back to River Helgen and just run down and get out of here, really. So we will be doing another episode on Red Dead Redemption 2 very soon, and I'll also be trying to do a podcast with a couple of friends, and hopefully we're going to talk about WWE and all these other games. The last part I'm gonna do for this video is actually this mine over here, and then we're gonna leave it there after I've done that. So we'll do the mine just now. This is one of the first mines you have to go to for Falkreath to do a side mission, but sometimes it can be, it depends on your level, it can be, oh, go and kill this dragon. It's been terrorizing God knows what. But this is a cool place. There is a standing stone over there, and that is a standing stone you have to do.
You picked
anyway.
a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh. And the reason I do this part, the mine for Ebishir mine, is just in case it is one of the side missions, and you get the bounty for it anyway, and you get money for it. Of Falkreath. Just watch out for these trip mines. And I'll probably get some iron.
You worried someone will wander in here?
Someone there?
So there you go, like there. And actually there's a funny thing you can collect here, a little book, a journal someone's got, and it is pretty funny because it's about a drunken fool who basically got buried alive in here. So that is it. That. And it's just down here actually, with a coin purse. So here's the tattered journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me though, it's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra support to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze buttons. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a nord without his mead? So there you go, the drunken fool died by the weak structures. He's talking about the Nords that were here before him. So there were some Nords like digging at this mine before him, and he was one of the
We had a guard
workers.
posted outside.
We did. Your eyes peeled. Don't think we're alone.
You picked it up.
This
So
is a
basically he just died. And the only reason you know about that is because one of the guys, believe it or not, he worked in the mine and he's in Windhelm, and he talks about this mine, and he says basically we got buried alive there because of some drunken fool. So you get a key here to get into the mine.
Can't wait to stab.
Stab, motherfucker, stab. So, bread, enemy shine, key, and that's how you can unlock doors. And that's already unlocked. We've got a boss chest. This mine ain't that long, so candlelight, I definitely want it. Definitely want them because they sell for quite a lot actually. Dragonfly, will take that because that is an ingredient. Red apple. Salt pile, I'll take them because they're used as food ingredients as well as what do you call it? Potions ingredients. We actually want to drop a few things on these. I've forgot a misc. We haven't got a lot for miscs, so potions. We don't want the frostbite spiders or the magic or the stamina, so we're gonna drop them. And so here's a tip for you when you're doing oring on mines. Now it puts you into this animation straight away, but I'll show you on the next part where I find another ore vein to get. Now sometimes it'll take quite a while to do all the iron, so I'll show you what you need to do. There's one right here. Instead of going into that animation, go into weapons, pick up your pickaxe, equip it, and just start whacking at the stone. And if you see at the top left, I'm still getting the iron ores, and that is just an easier way of getting all the iron. And you can also use this as a weapon. So coin Percy, I already knew that because I've been here. There is some people down here. You can use, like I said, you can use a pickaxe as a weapon. So let's get all that shit. There'll be some iron ores over here if you want to take. And here's a skill book for forging. So that'll build up my smithing a tiny bit. Iron ingots. It doesn't build it up that much, but it is still worth getting, just in case you want to build up your smithing. And I will show you a tip on how to build up your smithing and shit a lot more easier. Back here. So I dropped out a lot of stamina. So a power attack can do a lot of damage. I don't want to drop off because I want the iron arrows. And there is a boss chest in here, which is just here. Longbow, and we've got quite a lot of gold here, so. Now there will be another chest that I want to get, and I'll show you how to get it, I should say. And it's really easy to get. So from here you can see it's just over there. So to get it, you can run around this way, but usually what I do is just jump on here and drop down and just slowly walk over to here. And it is a Norris lock, so that's fuck all, and it can be a pain to get at times, you know, picklocking. And we've got 60 gold and 3 picklocks. And there's iron ore. I'm unable to run because I'm carrying way too much. So we're gonna drop peel, we're gonna drop one of them. Just the and now we're back over here. So yeah, there's two easy ways of getting around there. Now all we have to do is exit because we've actually done this part now. So we'll have to do it again. Sometimes there is the same area you have to go to. You know, sometimes. Because the enemies do respawn. But they respawn a lot later on. It just depends if it's a place that's going to be a miscellaneous quest or if it's going to be one of the main quests. So just make sure you remember that. So right, now it is time to go to Bleakfalls Barrow. There is a little place there, but we don't want to do that. We want to go to Bleakfalls Barrow before we go to Riverwood, and we'll end up outside the south of Bleakfalls Barrow after we've completed it. So, yeah, like I said, there's a standing stone over there. You can go there if you want to, but this is how you get to Bleakfalls Barrow. And there will be some bandits around here, and bandits, they tend to take over Nordic ruins. That's what Bleakfalls Barrow is, but it is worth going there first, like Bleakfalls Barrow. Before anything else, you get an ancient Nordic bow, which is more powerful than a hunting bow.